Greetings, puppies. Welcome back to Curiosity episode 31. We are so close to the dragon today. We are doing the very, very final preparations. Very final. And we're also going to be doing something else which is going to be incredible. In my hand today, we have two food sources. Yep, that's right. Two very unrealistic food sources. We have an eye, we have a spider eye there, and a golden apple in the other hand. Yes. So, I don't think I've ever talked about it. Golden apples are actually very valuable. They are craftable. There's also a special enchanted variant of the golden apples, which are not craftable. But anyway, golden apples here. If you eat them, they restore 2 shanks, according to this tooltip here. But they also give you a variety of cool status effects, like regeneration, and another special one called absorption, which temporarily gives you extra health, so additional hearts. Yeah, it's pretty cool, very good in an emergency situation. Maybe we should say something to the dragon, or maybe we don't need to. Oh, burn, dragon, burn in your face. So, anyway, we're back at the Phantom Outpost, which will one day be called Hollow Hill, because it'll be hollow, and it will still be a hill. So, whoops, that was an accident. Let's get straight on to this part of this episode. So, in here I have 3 water bottles. Now, I said in my last episode where we first talked about brewing, not the last episode, but it wasn't like episode 29, but it was a few episodes ago. I talked about brewing for the first time. I said there's all but one potion that needs nether wart in order to be brewed, like it needs an awkward potion. But today we're going to be making 2 different potions. One of them does need nether wart, and the other one is going to be the one we're making right now, and it does not require nether wart. Oh boy, it's a potion of weakness. So, I come over here and go to this crafting game. I'm going to craft myself some sugar out of 1 sugar. And then, look what's popped up here. One of the most disgusting items in the game. Fermented spider eye. So yeah, I got some mushrooms from the nether. I already had a couple of spider eyes. They rarely drop from spiders. You can eat them, but they give you poison. And then you have this, the fermented spider eye. So fermented spider eyes are only useful for brewing. I don't believe you can do anything else with them. You certainly can't eat them. You can't. Yeah, I don't think you can do anything else with them. You can brew though. Now they can be used to make potions of weakness, as you can see here. Potion weakness equals a disintegrating iron sword. You can also use them to corrupt, as you can see they're up there as well. You can also use them to corrupt potions. For example, if we were to corrupt a potion of instant health, which we might be making today or later, then it would turn into instant damage. So yeah, you brew a fermented spider eye into a potion. If it has an opposite, like for example, a potion of speed, which is what this one is, would turn into a potion of slowness. But yes, if we add this to a water bottle, just a regular water bottle, normally you need an awkward potion first, but here you don't. Or what we can do is, here we are, potion of weakness. Now if we drink this, we get -4 attack damage. That sounds incredible. It's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Snow. Okay, what we are going to do with it is actually add some gunpowder to it. Here you go, splash potion. Yes, this needs to be able to throw it at mobs. This is what we want to do with it. Also, I got some glowstone dust off camera because I was in the nether getting the mushrooms. And I stumbled across some glowstone, which is very nearby. If you mine glowstone with a pickaxe, touch, it gives you glowstone dust. And I'm pretty sure the fact that I have Fortune 3 effective go in there. Oh! Here we are. It's got a bit of a weird overlay there. This is a splash potion of weakness. I'm going to take these out there. And be careful not to accidentally throw them on the ground. Then I'm just going to add these in, and like I said, chuck some other more in there. But what we're going to be doing in today's episode is actually getting a Mending Villager. Now, what the heck is a Mending Villager? Well, Mending Villager, now we've already talked about mending because I found mending in a loot chest and I got to put it on this this pickaxe. And by the way, yeah, the enchantment numbers are now in Roman numerals, and that's what it's defaulted to instead of Arabic numbers or just like regular number things. So yeah, deal with it. Yeah. Oh, that hurt. So we're getting a Mending Villager now. We've already encountered librarians in an earlier episode, and I must have confused it to death because I didn't explain anything about it. I hadn't even gone over enchantments at the time. But we have a villager that sells us in sharpness 5 books. Could be somewhat useful, maybe sometime. I mean, this does need sharpness 5. But what else it needs is mending. Now we're going to get a villager that sells us mending enchanted books. And why is that so useful? Well, because as I said before in the last episode about mending, that you can't get mending from an enchanting table. It's actually a treasure enchantment. There are a few other enchantments like it. But yeah, it's a treasure enchantment, which you can't get it from an enchanting table. I just blew it up. Yeah. Okay, we're coming back to that at the... No, actually, if I say come back to that at the end of the episode, I'll forget about it. Do not forget about it. I'm going to go get myself, oops, sorry, a glistening melon slice. Glistening melon slice. We only need the one. These can get really cheap over time. If you have a... Wait. Why is it the other way around? That's just weird. Why is it backwards to a regular melon slice? Today, what we're going to be doing is... Now, we could get a mending villager just with one of the unemployed villagers from the plain village, but I want really cheap mending. There's one way you can get really, really cheap mending, and that's using a zombie villager. But what? Well, the zombie villager, you can actually cure them of their zombification. You can turn them back into regular villagers, but for that you need to give them the weakness status effect, mainly by throwing a splash of weakness at them, and you need to feed them a golden apple. Just do that. Yeah, basically. Then after a little while, they will Zopfonaway. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Maybe I'll get the narrator to pronounce it. Anyway, they'll turn back into a normal villager, and they're actually in Java edition of Minecraft. They actually have a permanent, majorly discounted trade. It's pretty awesome. So that discount stays there forever. It is slightly higher around the time when you first cure them, but after a while, it will only drop by like, the discount will only drop by like 4, I'm sure. So here we have instant health. Drink this and it will instantaneously increase your health by I don't really know specifically what amount. I also don't really know if I'll ever actually be using these at the dragon. I just feel like kind of doing them. And then I'm going to add some glowstone dust because that will make it instant health 2, which is even better than instant health 1. Instant health 1 is rubbish. Okay. So yeah, what I'm going to do mainly now after my oh my gosh. Whoever said not? Whoever said that my just wasn't dangerous. Yeah, I'm gonna go off camera and scout the base at night for a mending villager, and yeah, that's gonna be. Sorry, no, I'm gonna scout the base for a zombie villager, and then I'm gonna trap the zombie villager in a boat, and then I'm gonna give them a sun covering so that they don't just a bunch of cobblestone above their heads so they don't burn up in the sunlight, and then I'll meet you back there. So yeah, we're only going to be curing one zombie villager today, so we only do wow. So we do only really need one potion of weakness, but I'll take all of it. I suppose mainly because I'm out of space here. I guess can leave that double chest. Get out of there, random spruce blob. Yep. Oops, I picked up a bunch of 11 eggs. That was so clean. Oops, shush. I hit the wrong key, okay? So I need to start lecturing me. Oh, Minecraft. Yep. I'll see you super soon, puppies. I'm gonna find a zombie villager. This could take ages. Yeah, I don't think I ever explained that the zombie villagers spawn, instead of 5% of all regular zombies, almost all regular zombies, not the ones from like zombie spawners and stuff like that, but yeah. So yeah, this could take a little while. If I really need to, I might just make like a giant platform of netherrack, because I can mine it, and then I'll put just so that the dark space underneath it, and then I can try and find some. But anyway, I'll be back soon, puppies, super soon, and then we'll get a Mending Villager. Hey, puppies! Welcome back to Curiosity episode 31 part 2, and today, that's about really fast. Today, whoa, well, I already said we're getting a Mending Villager. Guess what? You did not think we were getting a Mending Villager in our house, but turned out after I was scouting for zombie villagers on the roof, and I realized I'd actually left the back door open. And yeah, I found a zombie villager and walked in. Really sad and funny, annoying story is that on the first night that I was scouting for zombie villagers, I found 2 of them, but they both despawned before I could get to them. So that was great. They both just disappeared. So this guy is in a boat now. As I said, I'm trapping the boat. Okay. It's just a bunch of other monsters because it's just gone to daytime basically. Because that guy is actually not flesh. Anyway, so I think it's just about time to get this thing. Yeah, we protected obviously because he's inside, which is great. I was going to build a cobblestone roof over his head, but that was unnecessary because he walked inside my house. So we're going to throw this much personal weakness at him. Like this. We got affected too. You can see now. We actually got affected quite a lot. And then we can feed him golden apple like this. And now he's got streak. Now I have to be careful because he's very dangerous. Like if I hit him now, oh, 1.5 hearts. And he was doing more damage. He was doing not more damage than that. He was doing a lot of damage before. Now it's like really strong. So yeah, they actually get strength when you're curing them. So now we're actually going to put some iron bars around them. Why? Well, because it's a new design element. Have you heard? No, because it actually speeds up the rate at which they are cured. Beds do as well. That's why I'm actually and you can put them in like a large area around them. I think it's like 5 by 5 by 5 cube. Yeah, so he shouldn't despawn, severe. I don't know. We could name him with a name tag, actually wouldn't know what to despawn. I tried to get him to pick up an item, but only some mobs can pick up items. Like, well, only zombies and stuff zombies and I think skeletons can pick up items, but only some of those can pick up items. Out of the some zombies, anyway. Do you have a ladder? What was that? Yeah, because he was standing up here. I climbed up and was standing up there. This. Ooh, definitely out. Yeah, and I got the pressure plates from the doors, didn't want to move that house. So now we wait. It might still take a while. A while. So what happens with the iron bars is it's kind of complex. Every tick. Now I don't think I've ever talked about game ticks, but game ticks are a very huge, important part of Minecraft, and all games. But we're talking about Minecraft ticks today. So Minecraft processes all time-related things in ticks, for the most part. So a tick, there's also redstone ticks and different kinds of ticks, but the main game tick is not a lice, baby, or whatever those things are. It is 1/20th of a second, so every 20 ticks equals 1 second. And every single tick, I think, there's also random ticks, that's as well. But every tick, I believe, the Zombie Villager checks for, or the game checks for, iron bars and beds around the Zombie Villager. And if there are some around there's like a 5% chance or something like that, that it will it will count for 2 ticks. So basically, you count 2 ticks and will go twice as fast as that tick. I think it's something like that. I don't know what. So yeah, it's not like a percentage or a set amount. There are a lot of things that like that in Minecraft. And he said there's a lot of things in Minecraft. There's a lot of things in Minecraft like that. So if we went really far away from him, he would probably still despawn. I'm assuming, even though he's in a boat. I don't think that anything in a boat should be easy, but I'm weary of that. Yeah. So if I keep him here, we don't go far away. If we're standing right here, then there's no way of despawn, because that doesn't make sense. Because imagine you're getting swarmed by a bunch of zombies in the overworld, and you're out there in the middle of the night and there's like 5 zombies coming out, and then half of them despawn. You could take them off. And then that wouldn't really make sense, would it? It'd be rude. So yeah. Then after we've cured this guy, so currently he's actually got the shepherd profession, but that doesn't matter because when we cure him, he'll turn to villager. I think there's a chance he'll turn to a nitwit villager, which would be like so horrible because we won't be able to trade with him. I'm actually going to turn up my resistance because I have 6 chunks, because I was trying to concentrate the mobs spawning really nearby. Which means a couple of mobs around I thought the game was going to crash for a second there, but no. He's in a boat! Get in the boat, villager. Oh, you're already in the boat. Oh yeah. Everybody, clap your hands to the beat like this. So, if we look here, that's right, there's just, it's 2 months. We still haven't got a bucket for lava. But then you have this one. Enter the end portal. We're going to do that probably tomorrow. Woo! No, we won't do that. But yeah, we just got this one. The only advancement that's not a normal advancement in here, like this is the gold advancement. We can then cure a zombie villager. We just did that. Hello. Unemployed plains villager. Okay, now I'm comfortable with these guys. Let's go move from the place. So I think him actually inhibiting my back room is quite a good idea for now. It's fairly well protected, you know. You had to say that. You had to say it, Ninja. You and your stupid big mouth, Ninja. Anyone else got that pumping in their chest? I think I'm gonna throw up. Fully secured, as secure as I can basically make him. I'm going to turn on hitboxes so that I make sure I don't hit the villager. I hit the boat's hitbox, and he's playing the job. Oh, it is 1 emerald. But fire aspect too. Interesting. But it's not giving us mending, that's a shame. But we don't, because it's another process you can use. Now, what I'm going to do now, so he's got this job here. What I'm actually going to do, and you can see obviously it's discounted, just cross that out. If I take that away from him, we'll try and walk away for some reason. And then if I put this there, now you see he's got a different trait, Thorns 2. Rubbish, absolute rubbish. Now I'm going to continue. Smash a hole in my wall. Oh, I'm enjoying this so much. This is so much fun. Yay, I'm smashing holes in my wall. GG, you're a new villager. It's a creeper. You've indirectly harmed this house more than you realize. Okay. Oh no, we suck. This beautiful garden is too dense. Welcome to your forever home. It will not forever look like this, but it is technically forever. Let me just go unclog my inventory. Because surely now there is no way he'll be able to pathfind over to this guy. Yeah, there's no, because as a 1.16, we'll just really do have to pathfind over to their workstations. Which also made leading them with workstations even easier, because now they will walk straight over to the workstations that they want. A few of them stuck. Keep working on getting this guy mending, becoming a mending villager, and then I will. Whoa, whoops, wrong way. Once I find mending, I'll use that thingamajig and I'll record the last minutes of my time. sounds pretty fun. See you super soon, puppies. Mending for 1 emerald is gonna happen whether this guy likes it or not. Well, puppies, what do you think about this? Because I think that's originally 10 emerald mending, which is incredible, but then you get 1. That, my friends, is the cheapest mending you can get. There is no other way you can't get a cheaper mending than that. Not a cheaper mending villager, at least. Oh my gosh, yeah. We gotta build this guy a house. That took literally no time at all. I'm sure you've already seen the recap I was doing of, yeah, recorded the last 5 minutes of what I was, not last 5 minutes, the last minute of what I was doing. Well, that was actually the entire process. I just come back from fixing up the house a bit, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oops, don't pick those up. Hang on. I'll be there in a sec. I actually have to throw a block of menu for that. What the? What's the wrong thing? This is get the planks. And I need a craft chest. Flip those around. Just there. Mending books. I think we have a bit of mending. So if we try this again, he'll level up. Which would be awesome. So, maybe against already has mending. But we are still veins. Infinity? That's great as well. That's very good. I do not dislike that at all. He's like, can you stop buying mending? Can I stop buying mending? No! No, I can't stop buying mending! Because look at this. That's 12. Oh, bang, quick maths, because that's 9, and then 3 more. It's 12. Yes, I was really scared I was going to something. Wow, and he also buys paper for a discounted price, which is great. And it's on this guy paper, which getting an automatic sugarcane farm would be awesome. Oh yeah, you can sell books. I suppose this is so useful. Yeah, I mean, as well, just so in 2, all it takes is 2 books. So I can sell him 1 book, get an emerald, and then give him another book and an emerald, and take mending. That's awesome. I absolutely adore you, mate. You are my favoritist friend. Why are you standing on that chest? It's like, this is my mending. It's not mine. It's not your mending. It's my mending, actually. Dang, you're just gonna sell me out instantly? Yes, it's Is that what's good? That's what's good. What the heck? 18 books of mending. Well, I think there's only one thing to do now. Put as much mending on everything as we can. So that would be all the armor, of course. Sit there. Beautiful mending villager. There's still a hole in the wall, so we're going to do this one. Okay. I wonder how much we can do though, because I'm at 15 level. So I think the most important thing that needs it would be the sword, but how much would that cost? 7, I don't even have enough to put on the sword. Okay. Never went off putting on the sword back. All we can put on is but I will eventually get up immediately. I think there were some pants that need some mending as well. That's good. I got lots of mending. This one costs too much as well. Yes, it does. That's a shame. Sorry, boots. Can't get anything right now. Oh, got your pants. Also, does shovel get mending? Yes, it's good. I don't think this pickaxe get level. Jeez, efficiency 2. That would cost that. Okay, a minute. That's nice. Definitely needs efficiency 4. Something like that, yeah. But nothing to put it on. I've got a few more than one. But there you go, there you go. Finally I can get rid of this stupid thing now. It's done okay. I mean, yeah, it sufficed for the basic needs that I require right now, but oh, no way, shame after this. After we have, what's that, 13 books of mending. Oh yeah. Woo! So I think what I'm going to do now is get a bunch of levels off camera. We can start off tomorrow's episode, or next episode, whatever, with mending on Curing Sword. Hello, favorite villager! Anyway, one more mending. That did take me a couple of hours to get that, but in the end, it took me about maybe 3 minutes to actually get him to trade mending, but everything else took like 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, it's been a fun day, sure, definitely, yay! I'll see you soon, puppies. Dragon time, mending time, unstoppability time. What am I doing? I don't even know. Can you ask me? Unstoppability. Must be unstoppability. Alright, Michael. Let's chill out. Stop following me around. I'll see you soon, puppy.